And during the cultural festival to commemorate the great deeds of Thepkasartri and Thao Sri-Sunthorn, the authorities arranged a tour on a historical route for residents to learn about the united action of the ancestors to defend the homeland from invaders. We joined the significant tour on Monday, March 8th. Let's have a look.
We boarded a bus at the Phuket Provincial Hall for a tour of historical sites in Talang district on the north side of the island. The participants, a mix of young people and adults alike, signed up for the tour as part of a program initiated by the Phuket Provincial Authority aimed at educating the public about the historical value of the sites. The first stop on our itinerary was Wat Phra Nang Sang Temple, located on Thepkasartri Road, the main road leading towards the airport. This temple played a key role in the battle against invading Burmese in 1785 as the meeting place for Talang villagers to plan the strategy of the attack, which eventually led to victory for Phuket. We learned here that this temple is the oldest monastery on the island, constructed approximately 250 years ago. Situated in the temple courtyard is a 225-year-old chapel. It houses big statues made of tin. They are referred to as monks in the belly or the three kings. Despite having lived in Phuket for so many years, this was the first time many of us had entered this temple. This young participant said, "I find Phuket history is very interesting. Many locals may not even know the real story behind many of these sites. The younger generation should be educated about the historical background of our homeland. We should be aware about people who gave their lives to protect our homeland so we can live happily today." Kun Thawichat Inthonrit, the Phuket Provincial Cultural Office Chief, said, "We would like the local people to understand about the province's history. This is the main aim of the historical tour programs." From Wat Phra Nang Sang Temple, the tour bus took us to another famous site, Wat Phra Nang Temple in Talang. It was built toward the end of the Ayutthaya period. Visitors to the temple will be amazed by the image of Buddha, which is half buried and emerges from the floor of the temple. Legend tells that during the siege of Talang, Burmese troops attempted to dig up the image to take back with them, but a swarm of bees attacked them, preventing it from being removed from the ground. Years later, a pilgrimage was undertaken by local villagers to protect the holy statue from being stolen. This they accomplished by building a temple to preserve the sacred treasure. They named the statue Praput, which means to emerge from the ground. The name Phra Nang Temple was given by His Majesty King Rama VI, who visited Praput Temple when he was a crown prince. The temple today is a center of faith for residents and Buddhist pilgrims, as well as those who are interested in local culture and history. The tour didn't end here, as participants continued on and visited many historical locations in Talang, including the old home of Thao Thepkasartri and Thao Sri-Sunthorn, the Talang Victory Memorial, and the Talang National Museum located near the Heroines Monument. Kun Tirayut Iem Trakun, the Phuket Vice Governor, commented, "I'm personally keen on history. As for my duty, the historical background, culture, and local lifestyle are to be listed in the Provincial Development Plan." Ajahn Sommai Bin Puttasin, a local historian, expressed, "At least the tour helps participants to understand more about the brave deeds of the two heroines, Thao Thepkasartri and Thao Sri-Sunthorn, and our ancestors who are prepared to sacrifice their lives to protect the homeland. We live comfortably today, yet we should at least respect that our ancestors have worked so hard and gave their lives to save this country. It should stimulate a bond of unity among people of this generation. We may adhere to different beliefs, but we should still live together in peace." The tour is part of the Two Heroines Fair, an activity held annually in honor of the two sisters who 225 years ago bravely led villagers to protect their homeland from being invaded by the Burmese. The local government's aim is to educate the younger generation about Phuket's history so that they understand and value the significance of unity and working together.